Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. And what are we going to do today? We will do poem Zoo Manners, right? So let's get started. So all of you have seen zoo. I am sure you must have gone to some zoo in your childhood or recently, and you must have enjoyed watching the wild animals there, right? But when you go there, you should have some manners, right? Because if you are going to tease the animals, if you are going to give them some food, so then you might hurt yourself, and it will be not very nice to the animals also. So let's see what are the good zoo manners. So be careful what you say or do when you visit the animals at the zoo. That means you have to be careful about what you are saying or doing there, because you are with the animals and you cannot simply make fun of them. They might be very different. These animals you don't see very regularly, but you don't have to make fun of them, right? Don't make fun of the camel's hump. So don't make the fun of the camel's hump. You can see what is the hump. This is a raised portion in the camel's back, right? And it is very important for the camel. What it does with the help of hump, it stores water in the hot deserts. So he is very proud of his noble bum. You know, the camel is a desert animal and he's able to store water in his hump, and he's very proud of it. So you cannot simply make fun of the camel's hump, right? Don't laugh too much at the chimpanzee. So when you see the chimpanzee, you see, oh, he's so funny. No, don't laugh too much at the chimpanzee. He thinks what he thinks. He thinks he's as wise as you or me, right? So some people believe that we have come from chimpanzees. So he is as wise as us, right? And the penguins strutting around the lake. So there might be penguins who are strutting. What is strutting? It is a kind of walk in a proud manner. So how do the penguins walk? They strut, right? So can understand the remarks you make. So if they are strutting and if you make them remarks, they can also understand, right? Okay, treat them as well as they do you. So if you treat them well, they will treat you well. And you will always be welcome at the zoo, right? So if you are behaving well, means you are always welcome at zoo. You can go there regularly. So this is the poem, right, children? I hope you have understood it, and you do practice reading this poem. So next we'll see the new words. So what are the new words? First is proud. So when you feel proud, how do you feel? You feel pleased, you feel worthy of yourself. You feel worthy because you have something or you have done something great. So what can be the sentence? We are proud of our country. So we feel great about our country, right? Because we are Indian, so we will feel great. Next is, when do you feel proud? When you have achieved good grades in the class. So you can say, I am proud of my good grades. So that is how you feel about yourself, right? You can see in the picture. So you feel proud about your good grades. Next word is noble. So when somebody does something very excellent, or he helps people, then that is considered as noble. So something which shows excellent mind or character, then that is noble. So when you see people, helping somebody in problem, then that is a kind of a noble work. So you can see in the picture, the fireman is helping to put out the fire. So they made noble effort to put out the fire. Next, teaching is a noble profession, because we help children to learn new things. So it is a noble. Next is wise. So what do you mean by wise? So it's not exactly as intelligent. It means when you are able to take right decisions. This is marked by deep understanding and good judgment. So that is known as wise. So it is a wise man that makes no mistakes. Okay, so you will make right decisions means no mistakes. A word to wise is enough. So if you tell something good to a wise person, he will immediately understand. If you tell this to a fool, he will not understand. So these are the sentences. Next is strutting. So we know that penguins strut. So it is a kind of a walk in a proud manner. So you can see this boy, he is walking in a proud manner. So this is a kind of strutting. So what can be the sentence? She strutted down the hallway to show off her new dress. So sometimes when you are wearing very pretty dress, you strut around and try to show it off. So she strutted down the hallway to show off her new dress. Then sometimes we use this word for animals. The hen the hen goes strutting through the porch. So you can see the walk of the hen also. She's also like strutting. The hen goes strutting through the porch. Next is remarks. So what are remarks? They generally something you notice and you make a comment upon that. Then that is a remark. So if you see something, some people also, sometimes people notice others and they pass some remarks. That is also a remark. Or if you go somewhere, you give your feedback. That is also a remark. So what can be the sentence? You are so grown up now, she remarked. So some aunt or somebody came and she saw you and she says, you're so grown up now. So I was offended by his remark. So sometimes you don't like others' remarks. So this can be the sentence. I was offended by his remark. Okay, children. So this is for this chapter. You have to write the new words in your notebook. Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe. Smile. Keep smiling. Bye.